Alright, I'm back. So let's go after the next piece of armor. Uh, it is the head part, and I do need this for another rare metal as well. So I need Axel, need to go to Primrose. There's some enemies that are skating around on spikes. I need one of their A-Trans capsules that they drop with the copy thingy. Later in the stage, you'll find a room with three flying barrier protected Reploids. In here, pilot will hint at an additional teleporter leading to an unknown location. Destroy the flying foes and touch the green switch on the left wall to rotate the room. Touch the green switch on the right wall to rotate the room again. You'll now be level with a corridor filled with spikes leading to right. Destroy the Reploid floating about in the corridor, then activate the A-Trans and walk over the spikes to drop down to a teleporter down a hole hole ahead. If you don't have Axel, you can still make it through safely. Jump up the right wall, touch the switch, rotate the room again. Quickly dash right edge, you'll have blocks falling down from above. By rotating the room enough times, you'll have sent one of the blocks from the large group down the spike-filled shaft. Oh, it's a lot of reading. Okay, Primrose is where we're going to head off to. I'm pretty sure there's rare metals in here. There are two. You'll need X's charged crystal shot here. Eventually you'll teleport to a large room with a large staircase sloping upward. Using 0, jump up the left wall to find a lone large block above. Use his double jump to reach the top of the crate, then simply release a charge shot with X's crystal wall to reveal this rare metal. So I'm going to have Axel, and then I'm going to have to come back into it with 0, because I need X to actually access the capsule that was before this rare metal. Okay, rare metal 2. Having Axel on your team makes short work of it. Use his copy shot to pick up an A-Trans from one of the spike skating foes near the start. With that in hand, near the end of the stage, you'll find a room full of moving blocks. In the second room of the two, activate the A-Trans and jump down off the ledge. You'll fall down past two red metals and land on a spike bed below without harm. Right in the corner ahead lies this rare metal. You can also flip the room upside down once and climb up to the rare metal safely via the moving blocks. Sounds absolutely confusing, but at least I have a general idea of this one rather than the booster place. What was it? Okay, wait. Just make sure I saved. Okay, let's get into it. Let's go for Primrose.
Roger. Here I come. I'll handle it. Ready. Let's switch. Here I come.
Okay, I got one.
Axel, can you hear me? This is Aya.
Oh, okay, I accidentally left the thing on a little bit more. Well, it's fine, I don't need it. Besides, spikes actually still hurt me even when I have that one cheat on where they can't touch me. So I actually still can get killed. The game is not infallible in destroying you, so it's one thing I know from doing this level.
Axel, can you hear me? Can you hear me, everyone?
Huh.
Ready.
I'm just not sure if I'm finding anything that's familiar. Please stop.
Let's switch. I'll take care of it.
So I actually needed to be up there with Zero. Okay. No way to reach it, huh? Not without Zero, apparently.
Give me a hand. Leave it to me.
No. Okay. Can't reach it from that step for sure. Maybe I could reach it from this one. If I could land it correctly. No. Okay, you really do need Zero's help. Okay, so this is where I need to use Zero. I got it. I never seen this room before, so.
Ready.
Good luck. You right? Ah!
Oh my gosh. I don't remember seeing this room the first time I went through.
Good luck. Transform. Ah!
I thought he can go on spikes. That was a lie? Only special spikes?
Ready.
Very weird. I feel like this is one of those games that just need explained to me. Like, why? Just inherently, why? I don't remember this room. Apparently that's a trick.
No!
Apparently that's a fucking trick.
Ready.
I feel like this is a game that is a mistake to come back into it and try to get the items. Like, the rest of it was fun. No, I wouldn't even say that. Going through the Inferno stage really made me angry. I really don't see the appeal of this game. I really don't. Okay.
No!
Ready.
Let's switch. I'll take care of it.
Let's get back to this. I really don't remember this guy. I don't know. Did I face this thing when I first came in? Okay. Okay, this is the room I need to be in. What do you think I need to do? Okay, yeah, that's what I need to do. Alright, so you're saying I can change into him and it would be fine?
Help me out. Leave it to me.
X, I thought something like this might happen someday, so I prepared parts for you. Here you are, and parts I. With this part equipped, you will cause damage to enemies by jumping near them. Equip this new ability and board the capsule deck. I hope this is the last time we need to use weapons of war like this, X. I really do.
Okay, so
Transform. Transform.
do you think it's down here?
Transform.
I don't see it.
Help me out. Leave it to me. Let's switch. Here I come. Transform.
No, I guess it's not in here, is it?
Transform.
You found a rare metal.
Oh, okay,
With
here it
it, You
is.
can make a
Got
new
it.
chip. Be sure to stop by the lab.
Help me out. Leave it to me.
Yeah, and that's the end of the stage. Okay, okay.
Mission accomplished.
I got the armor piece and I got the rare metal. Two of them, I believe. No, just one.
You're fed.
You got a B fan for 0. This fan allows you to deflect enemy bullets. It's a great defensive weapon. Okay. Alright, let's go back into Primrose because I know where the last thing is. Okay. Gain an increase in speed, invincibility, dash capability.
Roger.
I think that's how I want to be.
Let's do it.
I'll handle it.
Okay. One more rare metal in here. And I know what it is too, so.
X, can you hear me? My analysis is complete.
Alright. Not in this room, and the next one.
X, can you hear me? This is Alia.
Kind of went through it so many times that I'm just used to it now.
Good luck. Got this one.
Alright, so 0, I need him to double jump right there. Oh yeah, I need to do the crystal thing. Crystal wall, that's what it was. it over. Bad news, it's telling me I can't charge the shot. So apparently I have to put something on. I didn't know that I needed to put on some kind of weird buster. Probably that one, even though I don't actually like it.
Roger. Let's do it.
Gotta do it again. Because there was unexplained rules of engagement. And that's this game's like favorite thing to do, just not explain stuff. Yeah, see, now I can actually do it.
Block this one.
I mean, if the game would have, you know, told me that you needed shit, you needed a buster in order to charge, it would have made sense to me. I would have been like, oh, okay, I need a buster to charge. But nowhere did it ever explain this to me. It never explained that to me. It never said, hey, if you don't got a buster at all on your thing and you're just trying to use a normal buster, you're not going to be able to charge your special weapons. Hope you know that, sir. No, the game never said that. The game just made me look like a fool by not explaining something to
Zero,
me.
can you hear me?
And it's like the mainstay of me going through this game. It makes it so much more difficult than they should be. And it doesn't feel like explaining certain things. It's also clumsy in certain regards. Like, I don't want to say the game's awful because it does feel alright in certain regards, but good golly, it is not a fantastic game. Alright, we're back here.
Go for it.
Alright.
You found a rare metal. Be sure to stop.
Okay then. Good grief. I like how it doesn't explain who had the new thing. Alright, so Zero has this one, K-Knuckle. This knuckle increases attack power and allows you to perform special moves. You can do special moves before? Not that I play as Zero very often anyways. Oh, thank goodness. Alright, well, first things first, let me go back over to my document so I can start crossing things off so I know where I stand. Some of these items are just so hard to get. Like, unnecessarily hard. Do they not believe small children would be playing this? That wouldn't know how to do combo things like copy, get in an armor, jump out of the armor, let the armor go on the spikes, turn into what you copied into, turn into a ball, but make sure you have the prickle thing so that the spikes only, you know, injure you down to your last energy. Also dash while you're injured so that when you're in the invincibility frame, get on the platform, jump into the armor so that you're back on the lift. Do they expect a little kid playing a PS2 game would understand how to do this? I'll tell you so. Back in the day of Blockbuster, when you rented a game, one, you wouldn't have the time to figure out something like that. Two, you would have dropped the game immediately because there was something else that was more important. For a kid, so many things are more important than a jump up into your, field view. So I don't understand why they make kid games like this overcomplicated. There is absolutely no reason to it. I never crossed off Booster Forest. I'm just saying, there's certain things this game did that it should have not did. Let's see. Shock Absorber Nose Park 2. Right outside the cave filled with waves of bats. Palette will hint at using the head to find a rare metal nearby. In fact, you should just be able to spot a few metals up at the top of the screen in a sealed off alcove. Okay. This game is insane. Unless they were marketing this to just, people that got used to Mega Man too long. And those were the only audience to really go after. I'm just not 100% sure who this game was aimed at. Probably Zero, because he can double jump, in case I need to do that.
Ready.
Good luck. Got this one.
I like being able to race through all of them, because redoing a level just 500,000 million times is not the best.
Can you hear me?
I accidentally didn't put a pallet on. Let him. Not good. That's it right there. I see it.
Leave it to me.
Okay.
You found a rare map. Be sure to.
All right.
You got through that stage as if it were your own.
I think the color of the rare metal indicates who it actually belongs to. If that was blue, I think that belonged dark blue. That actually might be. No, that is Axel. Dark blue is Axel. Yep, see, there it is. You will no longer be knocked backward when hit. Sounds good to me. Oh, I forgot to buy these. Whoops. Sorry, Zero. I forgot you were supposed to buy all this. Inferno has 2, and this one has 2. Which is Troa base. Troa base is actually like you gotta get a high score or whatnot, or perfect score. Like, let me read these two from Troa base. Well, what's my Markov know as a park? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, Markov knows park. Troa base says you have to gain a top score for all 8 training areas for 1 rare medal. The other one is between 5 and 7 other training rooms to receive this. You have to get a top score for those. So what I need to do is I need to do the Inferno one. You know, it's a windy day outside, so I'm not really sure why the neighbor's using their leaf blower. That's a bit strange. Alright, you'll need Zero's T-Breaker weapon to find this rare metal during your descent of the large pipe. This is Inferno. During your descent of the large pipe filled shaft riddled with spikes, you'll eventually find a platform where your pellet points out a weakness in the floor. She'll say a good kick will break through, but in fact the T-Breaker and the Dairetsu technique, press special weapon while standing still, will do the job. Descend the small shaft to find this room. Okay. The other one is actually the T-Breaker. So wait. You have to do the Inferno twice. 1 to get the T-Breaker for 0, and then 2 to get the double barrier for X, that rare metal chip. Believe it or not, you have to actually go through the stage twice. Okay, T-Breaker for Inferno, the rare metal number 2. Axel's copy shot will be needed for this. At the very base of the tall shaft riddled with spikes, you'll find a flying Reploid, with which layer points out can be copied with Axel's copy shot. Destroy it with said weapon and grab the A-Trans capsule it drops. Now you'll need to backtrack and ascend the tall shaft. If you're feeling lazy, you can always sacrifice yourself to respawn at the top. Either way, near the very top where 2 bats hang out, you'll see a small hole up on the left wall surrounded by spikes. By assuming the form of the jetpack Reploid, you'll be able to fly about, jump as high as you can, and hit jump again to glide. Stand on the 3rd step down, started from the right. The fucking jump as high as you can. With hit jump a 2nd time to hover, then simply zip through the hole to find a room with this rare metal hidden inside. Don't worry if you run out of weapon energy before leaving, as the game will let you escape before returning Axel to his normal form. That sounds very confusing.
Let's work together. Here we go.
I'll handle it.
Ready.
Yeah, I gotta get to the shaft that has all the spikes, and I think I know what it's talking about. But I gotta do this stupid hamster thing all over again. And I actually gotta do this twice, which is not ideal. You ever played Unreal Championship? I like playing as the robots in that. Especially the guy that used to be like a prince or something, and he's like trapped inside the robot body. And it's like corrosive to his very being. Like, his body was corroded until he was stuffed into a robot body. So he figured that being in a robot body was much more preserving of who he was. So I really like his saying where he says flesh is a design flaw. It's pretty cool. Sorry, random thought. Alright, that's hamster stuff. My problem is that this section goes on far too long. Like, it's not that interesting. But it goes on for a very long time. Like, it doesn't stop. See, now it's done. I went through you like a ghost. Yeah. I think it's talking about going through that little hole later on. I think that's what it's talking about. Oh, I almost killed myself there. I got the prickle thing, but you know the prickle thing doesn't last very often, so I'm gonna die if I touch another spike. So it's this guy. Alright. Come on, come on. Come on, come on. Got him. Alright, now I gotta try to backtrack. Ah! Okay, it was unsuccessful, but they said just kill yourself if you're unable to. I was unable to.
Ready.
Oh. Okay, so he says to use him. But it said from the third step.
Transform!
Okay. How do I change out of this?
You found a rare map. Be sure to.
Cool, thank you, Axel. Now you tell me, that tiny little hole in between the spikes, would you think I need to go all the way to the bottom of the shaft, get the flying guy, and then come all the way back up, and then I can fly through the hole? Would you ever be able to guess that? Because I sure wouldn't. But I'm pretty sure they want you to use the girl palette or whatever to figure out where everything is. T-Breaker. With this hammer, you can attack enemies who are projecting barriers. Okay. Alright, so I got this one. Where do I need to do this? During your descent, you eventually find a platform a pilot points out as a weakness in the floor. Oh, okay. But I actually probably need her help on this because I don't know what she's. I don't know where this is, so I need Palette to point it out to me. Okay, so Inferno. I need
Got this one.
0. I could do the neutral armor, that's fine.
Here we go.
But I need Palette. Palette, you gotta tell me exactly where this is. Not done yet. Okay, I'm done. Finally, thank you. Get me out of here. I think he is now. That is pretty cool that Zero gets other weapons. I do like that. That's a good idea. Okay. I accidentally touched the spike.
Zero, can you hear me?
Oh, okay, so it's right here.
Great! That's a rare metal. You can use it to make it when you get back to the hunter base. Remember to take it to the lab.
Okay. Oh boy. Double barrier increases the length of invincibility period following a hit. Okay, so I am at the point where I should get the top scores in this dome stage. Which Probably Zero can actually achieve that, I think.
Let's do it.
I'll handle it.
Ready.
Let's switch.
So I need to get a top score of Zero. Or Zero will just make me look like a fool.
Ready.
Good luck. Got this one.
Oh, you can hold it. I didn't even realize you could hold it. That wasn't a top score, though.
Nice work. Roger. Here I come.
Maybe Axel, because the ray gun,
Handle it.
the ray gun's like super duper fast.
Ready.
Let's switch up.
The ray gun's super fast and infinite. You can shoot him off screen, huh? Yep, there we go.
Axel, can you hear me? Can you hear me, everyone?
Okay. Let's go into the next one. There's no way to restart this stage, is there? Yeah, how do you get a better score than that?
Ready.
And if you die, you end up at the bottom. What is the trick to this place? This might be the end of my ability to get all these items. Because I don't know how this is possible. D-Glaive or E-Blade in Ratsususen technique off of 0. What does that mean?
Good.
I know, would you let me go?
Got this one. Here I come.
I'll handle it.
Ready.
Push the special button in the air to slash, then press any of those to spin. A lance that allows for longer glaive attacks. Spin it to deflect enemy fire. I don't have the E thing. E-Blade.
Your turn.
But to be honest, I want to do the ray gun with Axel in the first one, because this made the most sense to me.
Got this one.
I see. So he has a longer thing, so... Okay. Got a big old stick. couldn't use a special move, so I had to do regular attacks.
Zero, can you hear me? Can you hear me, everyone?
Interesting. Cool. Got him. I gotta be careful to not die. You have to not die at all. Oh wow. It is much easier with this thing. Oh, okay, so you have to go up.
Ready.
Did I fail? I mean, I feel like I failed. Well, I probably definitely failed now.
Ready.
I forgot about this thing. Yeah, I failed. Also, it took away my weapon that I had equipped to 0. So it was about to fail me when I went into the next area because it switched weapons on me without telling me.
Got this one. Here I come.
I'll handle it.
Ready.
Okay, so D-Glaive.
Go for it.
And then we'll switch to him and do the ray gun. Let's do it. $120.
Here I come.
There, we got 0 on his long stick.
Zero, can you hear me? This is Alia.
No time to talk to you, Alia. There we go. Go to the next one. then we have to do the dangerous obstacle course. It almost killed me just now. Then I gotta remember, this part you actually have to go up. There we go. Alright then. Alright, got past that hard obstacle course. And done.
We found a rare metal. Be sure to stop. Zero, can you hear me?
CM. What is this? What is this? What? DLN003? What the heck was that?
Piece of cake.
The weird part is that it only gave me one chip. So what chip did it give me? So apparently you have to beat it in the certain regard that it wanted. Can you believe that? Metal generator. So if I look at my document, metal generator was, yeah, gain a top score for all 8 training areas. So the other one I actually have to fulfill. I thought if you completed these all at the top rank, the top score for each of these training things, you would get all the rare medals. Like both of them that are offered. No, that's not how it works. You have to get top score 5 and 7. Five to 7 training rooms you have to get the top score. So I have to go back into these training things just to get the other whatever. Generate metal simply through your normal movement. Chip. This chip does it automatically. Oh wow. That's a pretty good one actually. Well, I mean, to be honest, I got the hardest chip just now.
Got this one. Here I come.
I'll handle it.
Ready.
Yeah, so we'll do D-Glaive. Try not to get the top score for this. Just let them go by. I think I'm good. Hopefully this is a straightforward score, not a down. It is a down. Damn. But maybe this will be good enough because there's 8 floors, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Maybe I'll let this go into the red as well. Let this go into the red. Yeah, okay.
0, can you hear me?
Alright, the rest of them I'll do really
Can you
good.
hear me, everyone?
Maybe it'll give me the rare medal for this. What is this? Okay. Maybe they'll still give me the rare medal? I don't know. I hate this stupid freaking obstacle course. Like, it's so irritating. And it changed my weapon. Okay. Can I ask, please? No, it said I'm not good enough. I'm not good enough to have that other chip.
Good.
Gotta go back into it.
Got this one. Here I come.
I'll handle it!
Ready.
Let's go.
Ah, you know what it is? The top would be the top score. So I have to get to the top and I have to stay at the top. Like right now, I need to be at the top. See, now the next one is a top score. Oh, I see how I messed up. Okay, I got it. Okay. Okay, but if that's true, then that would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 possible top scores. Well, I have to exit the level and come back in now.
Ready.
So how do I want to handle this? How am I going to get that last chip? Because this seems very... What would equal a normal?
Got this one. Here I come.
I'll handle it.
Yeah, how do I have a normal
Ready.
exit on this first one? What is the number that I have to stop at? $80. Let's stop at 80. It's a yellow. It's not a white. Okay, that's straightforward. So if I beat the next one fast enough, I'll start ending up in the top score stuff once again. Which is what I need to do. Okay, so I got one.
Zero, can you hear me? This is Alia.
There we go. There we go. That's not a top score. Damn. Okay. go. My problem is I never got that prickle thing. And that's the problem with this game, why it is clumsy, because now I have to go back to the R&D lab to go get the prickle thing because of the stupid little things. It's this one little thing you forgot, and then it just ruins you.
This one. Here I come.
Which is not a fantastic way to make a game.
Ready.
I gotta get up to 80. Okay, I'm good. It won't be top score, but it'll make me go straight ahead. Like an average score. Oh, I got him.
0, can you hear me? Can you hear me, everyone?
Got it. Okay, on to the next one. Okay, on to the next one. Cool. On to the next one. This is the obstacle course. I didn't die on it. Dead. The next obstacle course. Okay. Alright then. Whew. Okay, last obstacle course. Can I make it? Ooh, I made it. Cool beans. Can I has last medal, please? Is it like actual walking? Or is it jumping? Okay, it's actual walking.
You found a rare map. Be sure to stop by.
Thank you.
Piece of cake.
Alright, I did it, everyone. 100%. Found all the items. Chips. Make a life tank to take with you. With it, you can store life energy. Sounds good to me. What this is it's Sigma's sword. You get it after you beat the game. That's why that's a question mark. X and Axel are both powered up. These are the ultimate armors. That's why those are question marks. But everything else is fine. Okay then. So look at this. Now I can continue on with the game. I got all the items. I actually do like those new items that Zero has. That's pretty cool. I like that. Okay, anyways, I'm gonna stop the video here for a second. Take a few second break. Be back in a bit.